Finished the gazebo.
We did it.
Rami has done it again.
Round two.
We're in there.
Sucker ain't going nowhere this time.
It's pretty sturdy. What you think?
Yeah. I had to climb up on the roof to put it together, so I think it hold my weight, maneuvering around. Feel pretty good.
Thanks. Also got our freezer under here. Some more shade. Feel good about that. We're at 0 degrees.
Sucker is cold.
It's doing it. So I did see someone drop a comment saying that I should insulate it with that house foam insulation on the outside. Just stack it. So I think that's what I'm gonna try. Give it a little additional insulation from the sun. But at least we got it covered up. That'll help tremendously. Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to make a little pop-up video and just say, how much we really appreciate all the feedback in the community that's just being built around the off-grid or alternative lifestyle. We notice a lot of people reaching out saying, this is something they want to do or they've been considering it for a while. And although this was our personal testimony, it was a decision that we had to make that was best for us. We also just want to say that, we don't sensationalize this or glorify this lifestyle. It has its challenging days, just constantly making sure everything is working and making sure we're comfortable. And I know it's a lot of content out there, although people make it look easy, it's not the easiest all the time. It is rewarding. It is fulfilling, and it does give you a sense of family and community, but there are hard days.
Yep. Just to kind of piggyback off what she said, it's a lot. It's so much content out there surrounding this, and the community is great. I mean, when you look at it, I think most people that choose to do this are just ready to step away from the hustle and bustle of the 9 to 5s and stuff like that. But we still have full-time jobs. We still punch into a clock. We still have people we have to answer to. We're not receiving a ton of money. We're not receiving anything from YouTube. And I mean, it just goes to show this isn't a flip on the switch process and suddenly you're off grid and you have no bills and your solar setup gives you full electricity. You're able to come out and plant a vineyard and just survive off of the land. It's not a one-step process. And so we just wanted to, come and be transparent, have a moment of transparency and just share that with you guys. No, this isn't to discourage you from pursuing an off-grid lifestyle or an alternative lifestyle. This is just to give, to help paint the picture. I know we had a video with Big Super that kind of went, exploded, and we just didn't want to. We wanted to come back and be transparent and set the record straight and just let you guys know that this was a lot of work. This took a lot of planning, and most importantly, we leaned on the Most High, on God, on our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to help guide our steps through this process, to help point us to this process. So we didn't begin watching off-grid videos and was like, hey, that's what we want to do. We kind of purchase land like that. Like my wife said, that's one of the most important steps. That's really what led us to this. We had the land. We was paying on the land for 2 years before we even decided to do this.
Yeah. We didn't know right off the bat what we wanted to do. So, like we said, just having the land kind of made it easier to make that decision. We had that option to just move out on the land and just live like this, but I'm super encouraged and enthusiastic about all the people that's reaching out that want to pursue something different, and I pray that the the Lord guide you and guide your steps. But I just want to say it's not that easy. Like, I have a husband that is strong, healthy, can, think critically, and it really helps us navigate really well. So just having that partnership is probably the most important part to this whole thing. Like, I wouldn't recommend someone on their own doing this type of situation. Not saying that it cannot be done,
right,
but partnership in this really helps. And, and I'm just thankful for all the feedback and all the tips, because we're learning too. Like, we didn't know any of this stuff. Like, we were just winging it and learning as we was growing. So, we really appreciate it. And, we want our page to be informative and to help you guys and be transparent. Like,
what we don't want this page to become just us getting out here and glorifying this lifestyle. And embrace it, guys. If you're still on the grid, you still have hooked up to city power, water, electricity, and all those things, embrace it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that convenience. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There are days I wish I could just wake up and flip a switch, and not saying we can't now, but it took a lot of work to get here. But there's many days and nights that I wish that we still had the amenities of being on the grid. We chose this lifestyle, and not to say we'll be off grid forever, but we chose this lifestyle to save and to be able to build the future that we want. That may lead to us being back on the grid. Who knows, But we do know that us choosing to do this has prepared us for when we have a home. So we won't, when we do, build our home, we won't be wasteful with electricity. We won't be wasteful with water. We'll appreciate it. It has made us appreciate, the small things so much more. And so with that being said, our channel, we just aim to educate, inspire, and learn as well. We're learning so much from the comments. We thank you all for all the encouraging feedback, the comments, the constructive criticism. We thank you for it all. And we're just reaching out. I mean, reaching out basically to see what you guys would like to see. We have some ideas in mind about creating some episodes geared off from steps, the steps that we followed, the steps that we took, and probably the steps that you could follow, to at least get to where we are thus far. We've seen some people that not even on YouTube that have an amazing off-grid setup. Like, it's very humbling to see some of the people that's already been doing this 4, 5, 6 years and where they are now, and just looking at where we are. And like I said, it's humbling.
What's that?
I'm putting together a box, baby.
Oh, is that for my new toys?
It's for your new toys.
it's not.
It's not, but okay.
And then also, we have, people reaching out for, brand deals and collaborations and things like that. And the last thing we want to do is just be a walking infomercial, for you guys. We don't, granted, we will share things that we feel would be beneficial or helpful for people that live in this lifestyle or things like that. But as far as just everything being an advertisement, we don't want to do
that.
Yeah.
So like she said, we do have people reaching out for us for products for us to review, but we're not in it for the money, guys. This.
We sell sweet trees. They make snowballs.
Yeah. She's plugging our food trailer. We have Gia Sweet Treats. We sell Louisiana style snowballs. Okay, Gia. Let us finish, Gia. Okay, so like we were saying, the last thing we want is to become a walking infomercial. Your shoes are on the wrong foot. Fix that. Go fix it.
What do you make it?
So yeah, we want to stay. Our channel is geared towards off-grid living and just family-based, just our experiences basically. And the products that we review, you can almost certainly guarantee that there are products that are gonna assist you and aid you in pursuing the off-grid lifestyle. So we're gonna make sure that we're gonna bombard you and flood, turn this channel into just a walking infomercial, like my wife said. But with that being said, we're here to get ideas. Please comment, and let us know what you guys are interested in seeing. We know that you guys enjoy the detailed videos where we're explaining the setups and stuff like that. But like we mentioned in the beginning of this video, we also, if possible, it's so much that goes on off camera, so many issues that we resolve off camera. If we're able to help, if we're able to catch some of that and then, just show you some of the things that take place to get the full picture. Like we said, not only for, we're not here to just present solutions. We also come across a lot of problems that we need help with. And the community has been so great with helping us to research and resolve those issues. So we just kind of want to keep that going. Working with a system where there's feedback and, like an open channel of communication, basically. And you like that, Scooter? Yeah, and keep in mind, you see our daughters, we're doing all of this while still having to be a husband, still having to be a father, still having to be present, within each of our lives. And so, like we said in the beginning, this lifestyle we're not doing this to glorify this lifestyle. We just want to be transparent and paint that picture. And with that being said, we'll give y'all some time back. We know we still have jobs to do. Everybody has a job to do. I'm sitting here putting together a box now, but we hope you enjoyed. We hope you was able to take away something from this video. God bless you guys. Stay blessed out there.
Here's a look at the pups while we clean up their house. Oh, this is a big boy right here. Big boy. This one too. Good pups. Probably gonna start walking soon. Another Formentino. Yes, another boy. Alright, y'all house all cleaned up. Let's go, boys and girls.